Hello everyone, Alan here, and I wasn't going to do a roundup or a best of, but I got a package in the mail, and I know what it is, but I'm gonna say it's a treat. So it's not a book, but I'm gonna open it. It's a big surprise. I'm gonna open it at the end. And I have kind of organized today for a change. So I'm going to go through, like, in no particular order, but best group, best buddy read, best nonfiction, best memoir, best Monday Night Live, best friend, all kinds of bests. So most watched video, we can start there. Like my most watched video, looked at this year, huh? Top 5 Thomas Pynchon novels, 1.2. So that's cool. Let's get to specifics. Well, that's getting the specifics out of the way as far as I want to go. I'm not going to talk about numbers or anything. So the best group read for me and a few others this summer, it was 3 months long, and that was a Finnegan's Wake. And I didn't even grab my Finnegan's Wake. I can grab it if you want. I could. All my Joyce books are back there. But it was with Roy at Roy Reads Anything. You have to just give him a round of applause for organizing and spearheading it. Pat was in the group, but with Pat. Jenny Jables really enjoyed it. We got her finning. And I just thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great. And others that I'm leaving out, I'm afraid. Best buddy read, I'm going to go with, I do a lot of buddy reads and a lot of group reads and a lot of solo reads. I'm kind of eclectic. But I'm going with my buddy Aaron Facer in Wales. We read Donna Tartt's The Goldfinch. We read it fast. We kept up together, and we were really enthusiastic, and that was great. The best new release for me, another could have been like another good buddy read. I'm going to go with the first book I read in January, and that's Beautyland. You guys know it? Great book. But I read that with Angelia, and we had different opinions on the ending. How about best Monday night, or how about best Monday Live with Ellen and Greg? I'm going to go with our friend who was just on last week, Pat at Book Chat with Pat. But last St. Patrick's Day on the 17th of March, and it was a good show, over 2 hours long, smidge over. And I'm wondering, we should have her back for St. Pat's Day. That's going to be a good show around that time again. Or we'll have to get someone from Ireland or something. But Pat's a great guest. Thank you, Pat. Speaking of Ireland, best Irish read for me. I read this as a recommendation from Pat, but Foster, Claire Keegan. I read quite a few Irish novels. Leonard and Hungry Paul, but I'm going with Foster by Claire Keegan. That was powerful. Best reread for me, Homeboy. But he read this with Greg and a couple others, and I can't remember if he liked it. I think he liked it. I know he wasn't really shocked or surprised with the material. It's pretty extreme. It's about people who go to jail in the Tenderloin of San Francisco, and they're hustlers, street hustlers, and sex workers, and the hilarity begins. It is fun. And the author, Seth Morgan, was highly acclaimed when this came out. Then he blew his mind out in a car. No, he killed himself. No, that's not quite correct either. He had a bad accident, fatal accident in New Orleans on his motorcycle. He was known for drinking and partying a lot. So that was unfortunate, but it's a great book, and I really liked it, and I've read that like 4 or 5 times. Best nonfiction book, I am going with A Worse Place Than Hell. Yeah, I read this twice. My second, I picked it up. I reviewed it too again. I don't have a date. It was a few months ago. I found myself between books and picked this up and brought back good memories of it's at Fredericksburg, and I went to the gravesite with Greg when I visited, and we went to some different historical Civil War places like Jefferson Davis's house, the Confederate White House. He was an insomniac. He had his sofa in his bedroom. And also best like memoir for me, this was a gift from Floss at a Great Jelly Library, and this was a good book. I learned almost too much about the man. He's some wild pictures, but he's crazy wild. He's like close to a perverted sex guy too. Like likes to go to Bangkok and stuff, which is kind of crazy. But I preferred Moon Unit Zappa's book. We read a lot of nonfiction, like Shakespeare, The Man Who Pays the Rent by Dame Judi Dench was good. Funny story about Patriot, a memoir by Alexei Navalny. And I was reading a lot of Borges too earlier in the year. But Earth to Moon, a memoir by Moon Zappa, and I read a lot of memoirs. Read Acid for the Children by Flea. I read Willie Nelson's. I read Kent State by James Michener. But Moon Unit Zappa's was really intelligent and entertaining and informative. She had a very strange relationship with her famous musician, Frank Zappa. The whole family did. I was going to say not abusive, but they were like psychologically abusive to him. It's really strange. They were close yet strangely weird. So let's get to the, this is from my dad's girlfriend. And it's my Christmas present of jalapeno. They live in Arizona. Jalapeno peanut brittle. So let me try it. Man, it's a big bag, huh? Very good. Trying to taste the jalapeno. The jalapeno. Oh, hey. Well, thanks for your time and consideration. Let me know your best reads, your best videos. My best video was I went through all my Beatles albums and like talked about them. I'll link that below and link below to other stuff. Pardon me, you should never eat on camera. Talk to you later.